Team More Life is joining us in the studio, so say, of course, hello to our fabulous contestants, Amber and Stephanie, and then Megan with Orange Theory is joining us this morning. The rest of the team's here in spirit, of course. All right, so first off, let's get our congratulations and celebrations out of the way. Amber, you completed a 5K.
Yes.
Last time we talked, last time we talked, you were registering for it.
Yes.
So, I mean, how did it feel to finish it, just real quick?
It felt really good. It felt good to know that I was able to cut down my time. I didn't get to do it in 45 minutes, but 48 minutes. So
That's
that was
really
cool.
close. Yeah. Perfect. And Stephanie, you have a running-related goal also. Tell me about your celebration for the month.
Well, I do. The running has gotten better for me. I've been able to consistently run the whole time during my workout, so I'm really, really proud of that, and have been able to push up my speeds. And then we weighed in last week, and I've lost 7 pounds. So I'm very excited about that. And so I've just, those are my 2 big celebrations this month. And that was what I wanted to shoot for, 2 big things, you know, that I could accomplish this month. So I did that, and I'm proud of myself. So.
Well, it's all about celebrating the big and the small accomplishments. All right, so we want to kind of focus on technology today, because you guys work out at Orange Theory. They have this great system of, you know, monitoring your heart rate as you're working out. You know, Megan, do you want to explain it for us?
Yes, so everybody that comes in will have their own heart rate monitor. It's programmed to them and their stats. Their current heart rate, as well as the percentage of their max heart rate, will be displayed on big TVs throughout the screen. We go through 5 different heart rate zones: gray, blue, green, orange, and then red. So it's really motivating for the members inside the studio, but it also allows the coach to almost kind of personally train them
really
based on their heart rates. We call it heart rate-based interval training.
Technology amazes me. How does this technology play into how you ladies work out? I know you were mentioning, you know, you're always focused on getting so many splat goals, or, you know, how does this play into your workouts?
I know when I can push myself further because my heart rate's not as high as I think it might be. So if I'm only in the low end of the orange, I'm like, okay, I can probably push just a little bit harder.
Right. So. It helps you know kind of where you are, pace yourself maybe, and push when you need to. And
yeah, I like to always try to stay in the orange at least. You know, if I start falling out of the orange, I kind of feel like I can do more. And as long as I'm not feeling like overly exhausted. But, you know, here lately, like, it's been easier to stay in the orange, and then I see that I'm burning more calories, and so it feels better. And the splat points, you know, I like that. I like to be
little
able
competition
to see.
too,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, like, oh, look how many they've got. I want to get that too.
So there's tons of, you know, apps out there with, you know, the calorie counter type. Of course, we talked about having the watches that you have the rings to close. How are those apps helping you and motivating you through this process? So including, you know, what you're using at Orange Theory.
It reminds you of where you were, because you can keep a track of how hard you were working before, and then it'll say, oh, you burned this many calories. That means you might need to bump it up since you were able to do it all week. So it's definitely a motivator.
Yeah, and the carb manager is what I've been using to track my calories and all my macronutrients, and so that right there has helped me tremendously to be able to fit in when I want to do something different and do something a little bit, you know, maybe like cheating sort of, but without having to ruin everything.
Right. Giving
you know?
yourself a treat, but staying on track.
Right. So it really helps you kind of, it teaches me how to balance everything and how to keep it all in order, so that way I can do it without feeling defeated, you know.
Right.
So I love that. That's good. And I've been doing it all month, so I'm very proud of myself.
And Megan, real quickly, for those at home who are maybe starting a fitness journey like Stephanie and Amber have, what advice do you have for them if they're looking through apps or, you know, that type of thing?
Small steps, just working each day, trying to be better. I know MyFitnessPal is a really big one that people use to track, and just getting started, and being kind to yourself and patient, because it's easy to get inside your own head and be your own worst enemy.
Absolutely. And I love that we have these apps that, like you said, are going to help remind us of where we have been and to stay true to our goals. Yes. All right, ladies, best of luck. Keep up the great work. We'll talk to you guys here in just a few weeks. If you yourself want to get started, then you certainly can. Of course, you can follow along on their progress on My Best Me Chat with 2 T's. Just search it on social media. They do a great job posting videos and photos and the ups and the downs of this great journey. And if you want to join Team More Life, then you can do so by visiting Orange Theory Fitness to get your workout on. You can visit Dr. Josh Paxton at Paxton Family Chiropractic and get your great meals as well from Fit Plus Meals and Andy. All right, ladies, thanks for joining us. Keep up the great work.
Thank you.
We love to keep up. Yes.